Hello everyone, welcome back. Mr. Brian here for another ACPL teen unboxing. This is our third or week 3 of our February Fun Friday Funko Soda unboxings. And today we've got kind of an eclectic, random mix of fun things that my friends have given me for us to share and open today. So a whole bunch of random characters. So we'll start off what we'll have today. We have here Professor Owl. He is a Disney character. You might have seen him in some of the early Disney sing-along videos. Then we have from Scooby-Doo, the spooky space Kook. So I think that should be a lot of fun. From The Nightmare Before Christmas, we have the Pumpkin King version of Jack Skellington. This one was a New York Comic-Con exclusive. Then we have Devo. This is a good new wave band from the 80s. They had a whole bunch of random looks for all their various videos. So this should be a lot of fun to open. Definitely a band I enjoyed listening to as a child. And then our most random one here, we have the Pan Am Stewardess. These are a really big popular thing back in the 60s. I know here recently there's been a real popular television show a couple of years ago about this, so I thought this is really random, so we'll see about this one. So, starting off here, we've got Professor Owl. His chase, as you can see in the picture here, is him with his graduation hat. And it's kind of that look of his chase is a little bit what they based the character of in Wreck-It Ralph, about the one that knows more, kind of their little internet search engine. As usual, we will pull out the character bag and not look at the pog. I have gone ahead to save us some time and peeled off all the outer plastic and popped the lid to make it easier. So again, the chase for Professor Owl is him wearing his graduation cap. And looks like here I see just Mr. Owl. I will say that that's neat. If you look there, you can see the reflection. He does actually have lenses in his glasses, so that's really cool. So it looks like here we just have the normal one. We'll have to look and compare with what the pog says. Yes, you can see here's the plain white border. So we have the Professor Owl 1 out of 6,250. So we have just the standard version of Mr. Owl. So we will move right along here to the spooky space Kook from one of my favorite episodes of Scooby-Doo. As you can see here in the picture, his chase is one that is glow in the dark. So the body of the figure is a slightly different color, and around his head area is where the glow is. So we'll again pull this out, leave the cap down. Okay. See here, well, that's real neat. You can see how they've made it look like, if you see how they've attached the skull here to the top to where that's nothing underneath the skull. I'll show you here. Here's a piece of paper. As you can see here, I can fit it all the way underneath the skull, all the way to the back. So it had the floating little skull head there. So I'm pretty sure that this is the one that's just the common. So let's double check with the pog. You can see here, yes, we've got the plain white border. So that means that we do have the 1 out of 6,250 of the 7,500 of the spooky space Kook. So that's still a real neat design, and I like that. Here we have Pumpkin King Jack from the New York Comic-Con, which took place back in October, which of course was, with near Halloween. As you can see here, he has a glow-in-the-dark chase there, where it looks like he's on fire. And so we'll pull out his figure here. We'll see which one we got. Okay, I do not see any flames on mine, so we just have the Pumpkin King Jack. I like the sheen that we have on his jack-o'-lantern head, so that's really cool. Now this one really does look a little bit more like a scarecrow, doesn't it? And we'll check the pog. See, once again, the plain white border. Here on the back, we have Pumpkin Jack, one out of 12,500 of the total of 15,000. So another just standard figure, but that's perfectly fine. Our next one here, we have one of the members of the band Devo. As you can see in the picture here, the Devo Chase is a glow-in-the-dark one. So we'll pull this out, and as always, you know, should we happen to get the glow-in-the-dark, it'll be easier to tell by looking at the pog. Sometimes, like when we got the glow-in-the-dark Batman Who Laughs, you know, that's hard for me to tell just looking at the figure. I had to look at the pog. And here's another one where we have the little plastic lenses in the glasses. So this is a really neat look for this character. Now let's see which one that we got from looking at the pog. Okay, I see the plain white border, so this lets me know this is just the standard Devo figure, 1 out of 6,700 of the 8,000 that were made. And last but not least today, we have the unusual character of the Pan Am stewardess. The chase, as you can see here in the picture, is we will see the stewardess with red hair. So if she is blonde, she should be the standard figure. If she is a redhead then or brunette, then we will have the chase. So this one should be real easy to see, unlike some of the others, if we have the chase or not. Let's see. I've opened this one up from the feet. So you can see here, I'm seeing a blonde stewardess. So you can see here the blonde hair and that classic look with the Pan Am logo there on the bag. So this one should be, and we'll check the pog. Yes, just the plain white border. So we just have the normal Pan Am stewardess, 1 out of 8,400 out of the 10,000 of her that they made. So I hope you guys have enjoyed going through week 3 of our February Fun Friday Funko Soda figures that we're unboxing, and I'll see you guys in the next video.